Welcome back to the show. Today, I'm the beer ninja.
And I'm Carissa.
The reason I'm the beer ninja, Ninja Porter, Asheville Brewing Company. These guys got a gold at the World Beer Cup in 2014 with this beer. Asheville Brewing Company, it's not that far from where my grandmother lives in Asheville, and just about every time I'm up there visiting, I grab a 6-pack of these. I really enjoy these, and they make it all year round. The malts, it says pale Munich, crystal 40, chocolate and roasted barley. Hops are Mount Hood, Northern Brewer, Cascade. 26.2 IBUs and 25.6 SRM. I don't remember what SRM is. I don't know. It's 5.6% alcohol, and it says right here on the can. I don't know how well I can zoom in. Open a can of whoop ass. It's funny they've actually got 2 different logos on the can, which I thought are kind of cute. Cool. But like I said, I've drank a lot of stuff from Asheville Brewing Company, partly because I'm in Asheville on a semi-regular basis because of family, and they make some good beers in that town.
Yes, they do.
All right.
Ooh, I like the color already.
It's really dark. It's in a can, so you know that's a plus for me. Pours a nice head.
It does.
Smells
nice.
good.
It does.
By the way, it tastes pretty good out of the can. I drank a couple of them while I was up in Asheville. Out of the can. The smell is, I don't know any other way to explain it than just like mellow.
Mm-hmm. It has a very porter smell.
Okay. Ninja is super smooth. Mm-hmm. I mean, it is like smooth. Like,
yeah, it
like
really is. It's
very
almost silky.
white smooth.
It's almost silky.
It's almost smooth like it's on nitro and it's not.
Mm-hmm.
The smell is very subtle. It's very dark and kind of toasted. Mm-hmm. It's lightly sweet. It's not overly sweet. There's a little bit of a dry finish.
A little bit.
Well, it's like one of those. That's probably why they won the gold. It's super, super simple, but at the same time, it's really complex. And I say on the beers like this, you can't cover up the mess up.
Right.
Because there's no discernible hop note. There's nothing as overpowering, but it's more complex. And I think people think that something has to overpower for it to be a great beer, but I don't think so.
It's a really good porter.
The feel you get on your tongue and in your mouth.
It's just silky.
Yeah. It's very smooth.
It's very silky.
It's creamy even.
Mm-hmm.
So
it just kind of like coats.
yeah, but it's
a good
it's
coat.
clean.
Yeah. It's a flavor that you want to linger.
Right. It's not one of those mouth coating things that you're going like,
right.
I wish it didn't do that. No.
No, it's very pleasant.
I think it's nice.
I like it.
There's a reason that I buy this beer on a pretty regular basis. It's pretty great. My reviews, I'm trying to find add my food pairings with it. One of the things I like pairing this with is a hot shower.
That is not a food.
I know, but it's a pairing. Drank a couple of these as my shower beers in the hotel while I was up in Asheville. They're pretty good. nice smooth beer, cold beer in a hot shower, and then go to bed in a random bed. Where you,
That is alright.
yeah, hey, I really can't think of anything that I wouldn't like this with.
Oh, it's really good.
I could really suggest like a one of those meat and cheese trays. This would kick ass with that. Also, though, sounds bad.
Steak.
You know what else? I'm gonna say this, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, apple pie."
Really?
Yeah, apple pie with the cheese melted on top.
Oh, it's the only way to eat it.
Yeah, like because this would stand up to that.
Well, I definitely would. Yeah.
This could handle sweet.
Yeah.
This could handle. You could even go with a Cajun dish with this because there's enough velvety to kind of take away from that blackened flavor. This is a good all-around beer.
I like porters with steak.
Oh, definitely.
Steak and a potato with a porter. Please?
Yeah. The other thing, poutine. Yeah. Or if
Now you're
you
making me hungry.
live up in the kind of New Jersey area or dealt with diners, disco fries.
Disco fries.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of like poutine, but instead of cheese curds, it's melted cheese. Everything else is the same, basically. It's like America's poutine. It's delicious.
Well, there you have it.
So let's get into the rating.
Okay.
Did you dig it?
I did.
I do too. I like this a lot.
Still digging it.
Would you have more?
Yes.
I will.
Yeah.
Let me give you one for you to go home with. You don't like that?
Yay.
Would you? How many would you put in the Pick Six?
I'd buy a 6-pack.
I buy them about 6-pack. As often as I mean, this is a go-to beer from that region for me, and it even has the seekability factor. It's just a good beer.
That's very good.
So how do you rate it?
Ooh.
1 to 10.
It's an 8 for me.
It's an 8. I always struggle with this beer between an 8 and a 9.
Real.
And I have to almost leave it at that because this no, we don't
No
do halves. I've only allowed no. Okay, so and the reason that I said is because different times it leans a little bit one way and a little bit the other, and that's because this beer is also a situational beer.
Okay.
It's always at least an 8, but occasionally it's a 9. Occasionally it just fit. It's the key that fits the lock.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it hasn't been a 10 on me yet. But it is a high
Reach that
8.
situation.
Yeah, and hit that situation where it just fit perfect and everything. But yeah, this is a fantastic beer, and I highly recommend this beer.
It's really good. I do like it.
Yeah. Well, there you have it. To your next beer adventure.